Hi you! This is my 9th video blog of the day. Soon I'm done all the 10 video blogs that I plan to do today. It's 6 o'clock in the evening here in Finland, and outside, as you can see, it's already a bit dark. Can you see anything? We live here in Finland on the winter time in total darkness. The hours of light is quite few, and we have to be quite creative on how to spend our time outside so that we get at least a little light. So I also have this huge lamp here, and that helps me to get more energy and to be more full of energy the whole day. I was thinking about telling you how you can tame your mind. On average, we have over 70,000 thoughts on a day, and we are not always able to control all of our thoughts, and they just pop in our head and they keep on coming and going. And the thing is that you learn to realize it, that you have this kind of thoughts, and that you have to kind of be aware of what you're thinking about. And by saying no, you can learn how your thoughts can somehow be controlled. It's an illusion, I think, that you could control your life or your thoughts, because they just come in your mind, and that's a part of the creative process, and it can be delightful to see what thoughts you have in your head. But the thing is that often the thoughts that we have are not serving the things that we are doing. It might be that you are in a shop, for example, buying groceries, and suddenly you start thinking about some moment that happened 10 years ago, and you cannot stop thinking about it. And the key word for this kind of thinking that takes your mood to another place than you are currently is to learn how to observe all the thoughts that are coming in your head, and just let them flow, and not to be obsessed by them. For me, for example, the easiest way to notice my thoughts is to just sit in silence. Here in Finland we have a lot of woods and a lot of places where there's no human in about 50 kilometers. So we have a lot of opportunities to have the time of our own if we want to. And in the nature, when we are just sitting, we can learn how to take control of our thoughts and notice how they just come and go. They are like waves in the ocean, and they just come. Sometimes they're really big, and sometimes it's quite small waves. And when you just sit and do nothing, you just sit in silence and look what happens, what comes in your mind. And then you just sit and look at the thought. It comes and goes, and there comes another thought, and this happens and happens. And when you want to stop the thinking, you have to notice the environment where you are, and how the ground is feeling under your feet. And that's how you can make a change in the way that you are thinking, and you can reduce stress and just be delighted that you have so many thoughts, and observe them totally neutral, and just letting the thoughts come and also letting them go away.